some core exercises that did not include planks. Okay, I know that's not everybody's favorite. It's a great total body workout, but I totally get it. So I'm gonna show you some moves on the ground to start with. They may not be what you've seen before or may not be done the way you've seen them, but I've been teaching core training for a couple of years. Kind of have taken some moves from the class that I teach, modified those for you. So let's start with my version of a crunch. So come on down to your back. Your knees are bent, feet are flat. You're gonna lay it on back. Now I want you to brace that core so you feel the low back pressing towards the mat, not flat, just pressing towards. Slight little chin tuck. Fingertips come to your temples, not behind your head. Elbows stay nice and wide, and we're just gonna crunch up. You notice I'm just lifting the shoulder blades up off the ground, looking between the thighs. So let's start now. We'll do 15. Make sure you're inhaling, exhaling, keeping that strong ab brace towards that ceiling. Now as you do a few more of these, if you feel like you could come up a little higher, get a little deeper contraction, go ahead. For now, give me 3 more. Last one. All right, from here, all we're simply going to do is take the knees up over the hips. Knees are at 90, fingertips still at that temple. So we're going to make this just a little bit harder by having the knees up, increasing that load. You're just going to crunch up. So this is your low option. We'll do 5 like this, so 2 more. If you want a little more, you're going to add the arm movement. So extend the arms out, lower down, reach and extend. So since those legs are up, you're reaching for those calves. We're going to do 5 more here. Reach a little further, get a little higher. All right, so lower the legs down. I'm going to do a little work for those lower abs, right? We all need that, right? So arms by your side, palms face up, so you're not using them for assistance. You're going to raise the knees up over the hips and lower them down. So you take them up and then nice little tap. You're going to see where that strong ab brace comes in handy. Yes? Up, down. Let's try 5 more of these. Make sure you're breathing and bracing. Last 2. All right, from here, take those fingertips to the temples. We're going to take this over to the obliques. So we have what's called a cross crawl. Some of you might have heard the term bicycle, a little different here. So again, fingertips by the temple, elbows stay wide. We're going to cross to the front, little mini hold, come back to center, and take it back. So we're going to do a few at this slow pace. Reach and hold. That chest outside of the thighs. 2 more here. All right, how about we take it up a notch? So you cross front to back. If you want a little more, send the leg long. Cross. The lower the leg, the more you're working that oblique. Last 2. And freeze. Job. All right, from here, I know you guys probably don't like side hovers. They can be kind of hard on the shoulder. So what I'm going to have you do is just extend that bottom arm, lay on down, knees are at 90. You're going to open that chest towards the ceiling, top fingertips to temples, and you're going to slide the ribs to the hip. So this is our oblique crunch. To lift and contract this area right here. If you want a little more, you can throw the arm out. Get a little more height. Reach. How about 3 more? Up and hold. Good job. All right, roll it around. Let's do the other side. Arm extended. So you can see me. And you start with your level. Here. It could be here. Or you can take both fingertips to temples if you really want to take it up a notch. So that was 4. Feel that contraction, especially when you have both fingertips to the temples. 5 more. See if you can get just a little bit higher, a little deeper contraction here. Last 2. And relax. All right. So, here's a traditional Pilates move for you. You're going to take the knees up over the hips, arms in front of the knees. You're going to curl up, tuck your chin, and then you're going to take the front leg in. So it's going to be in, point the toes. The lower you go, the harder you work. Try to keep those shoulders up. From here, you can stay at this pace or speed it up. That's where you really start to feel those abs engage. How about 4 more? All right, relax that neck. Relax down, knees come into the chest. Next move, take those legs to the ceiling, flex the feet like you're walking on the ceiling. Arms by your side, re-engage those abs, low back pressing down. You're gonna lower both legs nice and slow. So you take it down, you stop when the back starts to arch. So take it down, brace, and then raise it up. Make sure you're breathing. You can take your hand, you're gonna feel those abs quiver as you lower. Feel those low abs engage. Yes. How about 2 more? This is just to give you an idea. You can do all of these on your own for a lot longer if you'd like. All right, knees come in once again. Kind of rock from side to side. Roll out that low back. Over to the side. So I'm going to show you one move. If you have a resistance tube, great. If you don't, you can use weights. You're going to take this tube, fold it in half, like so. All right. And then, just to make it nice and secure around the feet, take those handles through that loop you just created. All right, from here, sit it on back, knees stay bent, hands by your side. You're going to brace that core, chest is up. Now lean it on back till you feel those abs engage. All right, that's your stopping point. So then for a row, the elbow comes in line with the shoulder. So you're going to take it up and down. You can stay one arm at a time, reducing that load. Take it up, squeezing the shoulder blades together at the same time. Nice and tall. And then start to test yourself. Can you go back a little further, keeping that good form? How about a little hold at the top? So take it up and freeze, slowly release. Go again. See that pause? It's giving you a chance to really squeeze that upper back. Give me 1 more. All right. let loose of that, but keep the tube if you have it. We're gonna come up to standing for a couple of things. There's actually a couple of balance moves that might be good for you. That is all about core stability. So I would really be remiss if I didn't show you at least a couple of them. So in one, you can put that tube under your foot, grab those handles, and you can take it over to the side. You can even do this with a plate. So I'll show you a couple different ways, okay? So it's called a deadlift. They look a little different to you. So you're gonna, name of the game, brace the core, chest is lifted. And then you're gonna tilt forward from the hip. We're gonna use this tube to kind of help us. So you're just gonna tilt forward, come forward, and then lower down. So you don't have to go very high. The idea is to come as high as you can, but still control the movement. Like I said, you can pull on that tube if you need to. You can turn it into a row if you'd like. Let's do two more. All right, good job. For the other side, let me show you the plates. You can actually just use one. So this leg's going to be moving, a balancing hand here. So we're going to take it down and slowly rise up. Try to square up those hips if you can. Feel it in that glute and hamstring as you come up, pressing through that front foot. Can we do four more? I think we can. Last one, guys. Last one. All right, one more move I'm dying to show you. Grab that tube again. Gonna fold it in half. Start with it overhead. Let me move back so you can see me. We're gonna be testing your balance and working the oblique. So you're gonna be bringing this tube down towards the hip and then bring that knee out to the side. You really want to test your balance. You can keep that foot up and bring it down. Make sure you're bracing, trying not to lean too much to the other side. Let's do two more. Relax down and switch. Make sure you're also pulling on that tube. That's how you get some back work and some shoulder work in. So try to get that knee up to the hip if you can. You only have two more. Good job, guys. All right. Do a little stretching. Make sure nice and warm. Check out the warm-up, check out the cool down in the other videos. Let me know what you think.